Greetings, and you belong to the bug now. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having an amazing day today on this Saturday. This is Season 3, Stream 628 of the Hardcore Series. We're on day 7,550, and I'm here slapping mics today. I guess that's the plan. No, no real plan, though. Let's vibe and have a good time. But before we get into the hardcore Minecraft vibes and good times, I actually need to pull up two things. I need to pull up our past, our rewards redemption to send back rewards and stuff like that. On top of, I need to, whatchamacallit, to get the first people checked in. But before we even do that, let's scrandle. Right, we gotta do our daily scran. That's right, we gotta do our daily scran. But before even we hop into our daily scran and look at what these pictures are, let's say what's up to the people who have to check in. Like Cocoa Butters with the first check-in. We got Spooky Baby Bats with a check-in. We've got White Berry Tea with a check-in. We've got Crispa the Ghost with a check-in and a lurk. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning. It's a beautiful day to visit. Let's go. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. How is everyone? I know I'm having a good day. Alright, so we've got bacon cheeseburger with chips, $12.90. Jesus. And then over here, we've got the Biscoff and Kinder Bueno donuts. Dang, that looks really good for $5 too. Dang, this wins. I'm sorry, that's $5. Wait, price for each? Oh, I thought they were both $5, so I didn't read the each part. But that's okay. Still looked pretty good nonetheless. As a little snack here, we got the Doner kebab, probably one of the two of those. Well, I don't know. And then over here we've got the Ronza, seasoned beef with cabbage and cheese in bread, $5.20. Hmm. Looks like there's some meat in here. I think I'd go with this one. I can see the meat in here. We got the 5. Boxers, help me up in help me welcome in the 5 with that walk on. I have no idea what I was trying to say. Nerds, how you doing today, 5? Hope you're having an amazing day today. On this Saturday, bacon cheeseburger, £5. We got the flatbreads mixed with a tenderai, chicken and spiced lamb, £8.50. Might, dude, that's actually a really tough one. I'm gonna be honest, man. That bacon cheeseburger also has some sauce on it, and everyone likes. Personally, I like it. I don't know why, but I feel like orange sauces just like go harder than any other colored sauce. You know what I mean? Like, I think there's like Cajun that usually goes pretty hard. Chipotle mayo, that goes pretty hard. Those are like orange sauces. They usually, those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head, nevertheless. But these flatbreads, it looks like you get a lot of food from it though, for £8.50. Well, I'm chilling at 1 a.m. Gledge, so about to head to bed. Hope you get a good sleep there, 5, and hopefully we'll get to chat sometime later on. When you're free and available. Let's go, homie. Oh man, I think I'm more sold on this just because like it does seem like a lot of food because it's spiced lamb and the chicken. I feel like that's just slightly better. I know I'm a sucker for a cheeseburger, and it might have, peak sauce, but over here we've got our loaded nachos for $4. God, that is a great. And then you've got sausages and sauerkraut with a long drink. It looks half drank. Imagine that's how much they give you. It's like long drink, but half a cup. I'm going with the loaded nachos. That is so good, dude. That looks so good. Holy steak and chips. And then over here we've got Corque Monsieur in La Cabada. With a sports soda. All I see is bread. I'm sure that's probably okay. The price though. Well, this one comes with chips, right? Everyone loves chips. Everyone loves chips. I love chips. Let's see. Spring roll and green sprouts for just 50 cents. That's pretty decent, I'd say. That's pretty decent, right? Then over here we've got the Sika kebab. I think it's 50 cents though. I don't know what a spring roll exactly is. Forget about me. About me. I feel like I'd go for this. I think it's maybe like the meat that's kind of like off-putting me on that one. I'm gonna be real. I think the meat was kind of off-putting me on that one. We got the Shermiska salsa with a sauerkraut, roasted onion, and there. Okay, okay. Kind of looks like baby food was drizzled on top. I'm just gonna say it how it is. Bacon cheeseburger with chips. Looks like a pretty decent cheeseburger. I'm not gonna lie. The cheese is melted. The onions, they look like they're cooked too. I like a good cooked onion rather than a crunch onion. I don't know. Yeah, I like a sautéed onion over a fresh onion. What are your opinions on onions, Bogsters? And this also looks like comes with chips. Some chips. All right, we got the Boro burger, bacon cheeseburger. Which one's looking better? Huh. I like the fact that the cheese is melted over here. I think that's what slightly sells me a tad bit more on it. This cheese is kind of like they just threw it right on there, and there was no like there was no there was no heating up of the cheese to let it like really be one with the burger. You know what I'm saying? Um. They're the same price, so we're strictly going off of photo here, Bong says. Yo, I'm here. Go, dude. Welcome in, homie. Welcome in. I think we're gonna hit up this guy right here. Really? I guess it makes sense. Just slightly. All right, we've got the beef Maikuchi bento. So we got a bento box here. Beef lunchbox with egg fried rice. I have no idea how to say that middle word box because that was wild. Hot dog. And then a hot dog with some fixins. It looks like it's got what are they called? Like that onion where it's like um kind of like a crunch. I have no idea what to call it, man. I feel like most onions have crunch though. Nevertheless, this is $4. £4.80. I feel like that's an easy click over the dog. You belong. We got some pepperoni pizza. I get the whole pepperoni pizza for £2.25. I don't know what this curry sandwich is. This chicken curry thing. It probably looks good, but compared to a $2.25 pizza, that's crazy. I'd kill for those onions. I hadn't had such good ones in so long. Oh, good thing I was over here. For some reason I thought I was over here. Let's see, meatball sandwich with a packet of chips for $7. That is awful. Cheesy hot dog. Both of these look very sad. I'm gonna go with the one that's least sad. Oh my god. Great Scranner, Heaven's Equal. Let's go. We scran today. Those look horrible, not gonna lie. Absolutely. Absolutely goated. Alright, Juckybon, welcome in, homie. Hope you're having an amazing day today on this. Whatever it's called. Saturday! That's right, it's Saturday. Alright, let me move my stuff around so we can get into the HCMC. Let's get into the HCMC. That meatball looked so bare. I know. Like if you it said meatball sandwich. It wasn't a meatballs sandwich. It was a meatball sandwich, and that was tried and true. I will say that was tried and true. Holy. All right. What were we working on while we were last here in the hardcore world, Bongsters? I think it was building pathways and stuff. We might do some of that. Yeah, I think we might do some of that. The world's finally, you know, gaining this stuff now, which is really nice. Oh, that's right. I gotta come through here and put in some blockers. So, hey, we could do that. I don't really have much of a plan, but before we even do that, gotta get the people who checked in. Who checked in first today. That would be Coco Butters. Hole 10. Let's go. Double digiting. Okay, I gotta do this now. Okay, apparently a numlock's not on. That's always funny. Alright, let me figure out who else we need to get into this thing. Let's be real. You can't go wrong with a good meatball sub, but that was a meatball. Comfy sleeping. Definitely. It really was. It had so much room in order to just, like, you know, vibe and have a good time by itself. It was like, I bought this this L couch for myself to lay and sprawl across. We're looking for I think it's under community. No, it's under viewer rewards, channel points, manage channel points. Where is it at? I think it's at the bottom here. Yeah, review requests. I need that. That tab got exited out of. All right, so we've got Spooky checked in first. So that'd be 9 first check-ins there. Let's see who else checked in first. Who else also checked in first? And I can send all these points back too. Alley-oops checked in first. Since the last we were in our hardcore world. Let's see, who else? Joking on every word you left. Holly with her first check-in. And now you know. Where's Holly? Right here. With the 6 first check-ins. I have not. It was fun playing games yesterday, homie. It was fun. We got Gooby Snoobert. With a first check-in. Where at? Right here. 33 first check-ins. Holy moly. Yes is always fun. Hell yeah. Hells to the yeah. And we've got a Gooby Snoobert with another first check-in. And there should be one last one, which would be 1 day ago. Let me go to the next page. Which way to go? Wait, Gooby had 3 firsts in a row? Sheesh! Coming for Jucky's title of first check-inners of firsts. Yeah, Jucky's in the 70 range. Crisper the Ghost coming in close, too. But nobody topbles the 70. People did not want to be playing Repo. Half of them went AFK. There were so many people that joined, though. That was so wild. We didn't have to play Repo, I guess. We could play Peak. The only thing is, I want to play Peak on the hardest difficulty so we can unlock new things. That's just my that's my 2 cents on when we play Peak. I just want it to progressively get harder and harder and harder. Because we're gaming and gaming and gaming, right? At least that's my whole thought on it. You know, we get better and better the more we play. I mean, whatchamacallit, Ascent 1, it just, you know, you take more fall damage, so there's really not much of a difference. Or is it stamina less? It might be stamina less, actually. It's one of those two, I can't remember. But I forgot what I was going to say. Yep, that's cool. It happens all the time. I mean, good idea. I mean, I like doing that. I like doing that just so we can unlock all the things. Because there's like, some stuff to unlock, and you get better at the game and whatnot. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Dude, with this new keyboard, my fingers keep misclicking like crazy. I'm still trying to get adjusted to where my fingers lie on this thing to not, get scuffed every now and again. Mm-mm-mm. Boom, 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 boom. Free ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. And then I'll break these down into that and this. Probably have way more than that than I need. Do I have any? I do have tough. Perfect. So say, I think I need tough next. And then we can get into the building of these pathways. Would be to add more food mud. Oh yeah, that would be good, especially if we have like a large amount of people and there's just like not enough food to go around. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Let me hit this button. Yeah, especially if you got a lot of people. Alrighty, alrighty. So, if you don't know, we're working on pathways through our bog swamp here. And essentially, this is what it kind of looks like. The pathway itself. Think about putting no blackstone here. The next thing we do some tough here, maybe here. I guess it'd have to go there. Baby. But yeah, I hope everyone's day is going great. That's for sure, man. Actually, let's put this over here. Magic gonna save myself, baby. Hmm. Okay. How do I want to do this? Pretty much every other block has a different one of these 4 blocks next to it. That's at least how I'm patterning out this. Actually, I could go like this. Oops. You go like this, and then we just put this here. And that's fine. That's fine. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bam, 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 bam. That was the issue Kenzie was having when you did the hardest. Yeah, we need to we need to run like the first time through peak just to figure out the map, and then we have to do it like a second time on a harder difficulty. I feel like that might be the strat because like not knowing where to go initially is usually pretty bad. I also think repo events I'll sit out until another update because I definitely feel the staleness of it. I mean, I don't play it enough for it to feel what the heck. I don't play it enough for it to feel stale or anything. Let's see. Do we want to put in some of this, some of that? But yeah, I'm definitely down for more of that. The Species Unknown. Species Unknown was decent. That was some fun stuff. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Hold on. My throat. If only it had more players, man. I mean, surely there'll be like a whatchamacallit, like a mods that come out for it. Surely. Hopefully. Um, I don't know. I feel like more players might be too chaotic though. Like the map's pretty small. The objectives are pretty short. I think it's gonna have to be longer for it to be like more players. I feel like it's in a good sweet spot. I can't think of more players being like. I mean, just one or two more players would be cool. Like a six, man. I guess I was thinking more like eight. I don't know why I was thinking like eight. Feel just fine. It's crazy that Super Battle Golf can apparently support 16. It's just not recommended. I thought that was pretty neat. I was like, oh, okay. That's kind of cool. I was not expecting that. Working my tires, yelling, ripping, burning. Hip for the hills, pins on fire. Except medication, I guess let's go do that from time to time. I'll be fine. I mainly say this because we have Hunt, Fuzzy, Vaughn, me, you, all want to play together. I mean, that's true. We can just play 5-player games. There's like a plethora of those that we haven't stabbed yet. That sounds wild, but I don't know why that's the first thing that came to my head. Kind of crazy. I'm just thinking of stabbings, but whatever. Just London style or whatever. I was working a list of games last night with Vaughn while I was dead in Repo. I mean, what? We've never played Marvel Rivals. That's 5, right? Or is that 6? What else? There's other games too. I don't know why that was just like the first thing that came to my mind. I'm gonna be real. Um, there's a bunch of 5-player games. I don't know why my brain is so absolutely thing. Let's play it for the vibes. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm down to do that. Yeah, everything is alright. Tell me that you're alright. Everything is alright. Tell me that you're alright. Yeah, everything is alright. At least that was just the one thing I could think of right off the top of my head on Rip. Surely Boggs saw the Marvel Rivals drama? What Marvel Rivals drama? Oh God, was it? What happened? I did not. I did not. Oh God, I'm not up with my internet lore in the drama scene. Oh fug. Now I gotta type into YouTube Marvel Rivals drama, or no, situation. No, it has to be situation. Surely Charlie's covered it, right? There was a content creator cup with money on the line. Oh yes, wait, that was like something completely different, though, right? Wasn't that between creators? I thought you were talking like Marvel Rivals, the company itself had some like issue happen, but that was between like creators though in a tourney, right? Wait, did Marvel Rivals host the tourney? Charlie has for sure. Like I think that sounds vaguely familiar now that you mention it. Sounds vaguely familiar. The whole internet current? No, some random guy. Okay, okay. Okay. What's your expertise? What's the summer? I'd be rising. But was funded by Rivals for a Deadpool showcase. Oh, okay. I don't know. Dude, I can't remember. Dude, I have internet brain. I forget the dramas way too fast as they happen. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real, Ben. All the details. It happens. It's like, oh wow, that's interesting. All right, what's next? It really do feel like that sometimes, though. Am I right or am I right? Oh boy. It really do, though. Feeling kinda. All I know is it was for the vibes. Wait, it was? I'm down to play things for the vibes. Hell yeah. This feels kind of strange. I think I'm gonna put a retaining wall here. I'm gonna use brick, like basic brick, like stone brick, basic brick. Yeah, some of this ish. I'm just gonna slap it right in here. Slap it on the table like a prime sub, and the way Iron Mouse would want you to. Her words, not mine. Or better yet, she says it best than me. I don't know what I'm trying to say anyway. Let's go ahead and do this. And some of that. In short, someone was telling someone to switch because if they didn't, then they would lose. And the captain said, I don't care about the money. We're playing for the vibes. Oh, right. Oh, right. Oh, right. Oh, shit. I forgot about that. And bro would needed the money. 0-15 or something. Starting of the end. But who cares, Bog? It's for the vibes. Just want. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. Just want to fly. All right, let's get more of this stuff in. Let's see, what other 5-player games are there? There's what, 5? No, there's what's it called? What's that game where there's like one killer and there's like 4 people who are trying to whatchamacallit, trying to repair generators or some shit. That's a 5-player game. Dead by Daylight? Yeah, that's a 5-player, right? Now, if we played Rivals, we need to put for the vibes in our title? Probably. And then, yeah, honestly, I think that would be kind of cinema. We can do Fall Guys. Wait, I think it's only 4. It definitely is only 4. Where are you getting your information? Ah, yes. Oh, what else is there? We could play League. Has Hops ever played a League? I've played Dota. I haven't played League, so I have an idea of how to play it. But let's see, what else is a 5-player game? There's another 5-player game. Dead by Daylight is 5 with custom matches. Yeah. See, yeah, 5 with custom matches. Valorant. Oh yeah, we can play Valorant. Let's get our shooter on. We'll be the next big Valorant streamers. It is 5-player though. Let's see, what else is 5-player? What else is 5-player? I feel like there's another 5-player. Oh, what the? I feel like there's another 5-player game, but I just can't think of it right now. What's that game where there's one killer and then you're trying to escape the killer? And you can be like Freddy Krueger and Jason and shit. What's the name of that game? That one actually might be more than 5 players. F13? Yeah, I think that's the one, right? Play that. That's like, That's, like one person's a killer and there's a bunch of people. It's been delisted? What? Dude, that game looks so cool. How the fuck did that get delisted? That's so lame. Man. It was so fun. That's what I'm saying. I watched... That game was so cinema. And we never got to make cinema content playing it. Dude, that Stop Killing Games initiative needs to go through so we can, you know, not have that bullshit fucking happen. Holy shit. That's so disgraceful. It died, so you know, game companies shut it down. That's what I'm saying, dude. We need to Stop Killing Games to... I mean, I know it's not a retroactive thing, but, you know, we need to preserve games. That's for fucking sure. We gotta start preserving games. How's the initiative? I gotta look back at it. I think Ross just posted an update recently about Stop Killing Games. I think they're somewhere in Parliament. You don't understand? Me and my friend Leo used to do events on Friday the 13th, playing all those types of games, and ended on F13. Man, I never got to do any cinema with the game. I never got to do any cinema with it. Feels bad, man. Walk away, nothing more to say. Feels bad, man. Imagine Vaughn playing that game. You can still do 2v8 back in rotation. Wait, for Dead by Daylight? Yourself this time around. You save yourself. I'll save you to this stuff. Oh, sheep. Well, if we get a big enough lobby, we could always do that, right? You know I'll never be back down. Please don't let me down. It's LTM, but it comes back a lot. What's LTM? Do come around. It's the sake of it. They're still the same old Stop going up. Limited time mode. Oh, okay, okay. So it's not always a thing. Okay, that's what you're saying. It's not always a thing. Please don't let me down. Please don't let me down. Come around. What's gonna be over here, Bog? Looks like something could go over here. Don't come around. I don't know. I kind of like that this does branch off this way. There's something nice about it. I still need to find a way to get over to there. Over to that farm. And I need to start building buildings over some of these farms. Dude, I keep biting my cheek. I bit my cheek really bad yesterday. I forget exactly when, but oh my god, it hurts so bad, and I keep biting it over and over again. Oh, it hurts. It hurts, I tell ya. I also need to put lanterns around here. After we finish doing this, ow, I bit my tongue again. Ow. Yeah, after this, we're gonna put some lanterns down so we don't have torches and stuff looking all lame and what have you. It's all gone. All from the bottom of my lungs. Water down my face. Water. Different ways. Water. Just a tear in space. Water. Just a tear in space. Down my face. Water. Different ways. Water. Water. Ooh. To need my love. You can be too stardust. It goes. Here's my bug. The spiders roll. I need more deep slate. Waiting for. But my best friend loves Dead by Daylight. So I bash it a lot, but it's a really nice game. And the devs support it well. Let's go. And then we've got, oh yeah, Vaughn used to love F-13 back in the day. I remember him saying it. Yeah, I never even got to play, which sucks. Mouse Eve, yay! Happy, happy! Let's go! How you doing today, homie? I hope you're having an amazing day today on this. What is today? It's a day. I can't remember it. Saturday! Hop, hop, hop. On my face, water, moving different waves, water, water, brings up deer in space too. I have any deep slate, it doesn't look like it, so it looks like I'll head over to the area that is the auto sorter. Let's fly away, thunder green with a check-in dude. Bog, when I had a late night, uh, Bogwen had a late night. He forgets the days. Dude, so true. So true. My brain just like this, though. Um, hey, Bog. How are you? I'm vibing and having a good time. That was some Tear in Space by Glass Animal. Glass Animal is decent. I highly encourage it. Hello, Bogros. Hello, hello, Mouse. Hope you're having an amazing day today on this Saturday. Let's sleep. What was the last song? The last song was that, a Tear in Space. We need some deep slate. This one's Girls by the Beastie Boys. I'm good. Let's go. I don't know if I want to listen to this song anymore, I'm gonna be honest. This is okay. How are these pathways? I think it's looking pretty decent though. All these pathways around here. I do think we gotta figure something out. So I think this is gonna go. This might go down through here, but I don't know if it's gonna go around here. We do need a pathway to go over to here. And I'm not sure where that should come out of. Should just go diagonal over to it? Or should it, what's the word I'm looking for here? Should go diagonal towards it? Or should just go straight off from here, head right into it? I feel like we should just go straight, realistically. So let me drop off some of this stuff. Abracadabra. Reach in the back, bruh. Abracadabra. Sierra with a check-in. Welcome in, Sierra. Hope you're having an amazing day today on this. Whatever today is, I think it's something like, Saturday. It's Saturday. Yep. I remember. Don't worry, Bog. You can play with Mr. Meyer game when it comes out. What's Mr. Meyer game? I'm trying to think of what other 5-player games there are, Hops. What other 5-player games are there aside from all the scary games? Halloween. Wait, isn't Frag Punk? That one's 5-player, I think. I think that's 5-player. Abracadabra. Gonna reach in the back, bruh. Abracadabra. Last straight. Edge in the back, bruh. Oh, me say. You can see your faces today. I'm on day 31 of my hardcore world. Let's go! Cheers to a bountiful and long, prosperous hardcore world. Boxers, help me welcome in Alley-oop with this Walk On. Walking on sunshine. Oh, I'm walking on sunshine. Wow, it's gonna feel good. All right now. Welcome in, Ellie. Welcome in. How are you doing today on this day of days? I need some more dirt. It depends if the servers are still up. Oh, did Fragpunk go under? Oh, dang. That's wild. I thought it was a decent game. Abracadabra. So far, so good. You'll love to hear it. You'll love to hear it. Not don't worry. I just checked. We're good. Still up. Alright. That's another 5-player. Let's see. What else is another 5-player game? But game servers are going down a lot. Yeah, that's why the stop killing games initiative's got to move a little bit faster to prevent these game companies from, you know, not having like an end of life idea for their games during their inception, instead of just, you know, we as a consumer have no other recourse than to lose a game that we paid good money for, hard-earned dollars. It feels bad, man. It genuinely does. Because it's like, what are we supposed to do, right? And the Stop Killing Games initiative is the only thing that we can do about it. That's like it's the only way we have to fight back. And also, guess what? What's up, homie? And then we got Alley-oop with the hydrate. Let's get hydrated. Yeah, you can't even pirate the games because they take the whole thing down, and like the servers aren't like whatchamacallit. There's no way to because you have to connect to their servers instead of like a whatchamacallit, like a publicly hosted one. It's so weird. I finally managed to make a panda sanctuary, axolotl sanctuary, and a drumroll, please. Fish pond. Let's go. Let's go. So the co-op end is done. Feels we've been can't even co-op a Little Big Planet with Ander. Really? Oh wow. Oh that dang. What the? Oh wow. I think I'm gonna push this back a little bit. This landscape. I'm just gonna move it back just a smidge. Just a smidgen. Was this an artificial landscape already? What in the hell? I need dollar, dollar, dollar is what I need. But I need dollar, dollar, dollar is what I need. Can't you make your own servers? No, they own the servers, and it's not like a makeable one. Yeah, which is pretty wild. Ops, let's go. No, like host your own server for the game. Like Little Big Planet 3 online got shut down a couple years back. Maybe people host servers. Yeah, you can do that for games that are still like what the hell was that? On life support, you know, or that have that kind of ability integrated into their game. Whereas like in the case of a game that gets like shut down where nobody can you know, have that ability to host it, you know. Why am I thickening this up when I'm trying to get rid of it? I'm getting lost in the sauce. Yeah, quite a few games don't have that. Yeah, they don't have an end of life plan. For when it just kind of stops hosting. You know, there's no real ability for others to do that. All right, this looks a little bit better. We got a little bit more room for when we want to build a building, which I need to put a building around this thing soon. It just feels like it needs a building. It's just kind of like farm floating. Need building. I don't have the ability to assert. Dang, sad. I know. That's why it's like so imperative to, you know, try to get the, you know, that initiative kind of fight for the rights of consumers, you know? We bought the game, you know, we spent the money on that game, and now we're not able to play that game? Seems kind of weird, man. Hey, hey, honey. I don't want to listen to this song no more. Was this a request? Canadian Dragon with a chick. Did I say that? I don't know if I said that earlier. But welcome in, welcome in. I'll wait on that one. Welcome to the world of Pepe Hands Gaming. No, what it's becoming, which is no bueno. And if not owning a game, what? What's the saying? What's the saying of what's the saying? Like piracy isn't theft if not owning a game or some shit. I can't think of it right now. I'm cooked right now. I'm cooked right now. I can't think of this saying about like if piracy isn't then piracy isn't theft or whatever. It's a good argument though, I will say. If purchasing something isn't owning it, then piracy isn't theft or some shit like that. And nothing else. If buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. Yeah, that's what it is. Something along the lines of that. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why my brain is so like, just can't lock in for a second there. I'm really thinking about this pathway. I'm gonna be real, man. I mean, just like allowing games to be hosted on privately owned servers would fix a lot. Like, a lot. Absolutely. If the game were to be shut down, people should make their own servers to keep it alive. I couldn't agree more, because it's not at the cost of the, whatchamacallit, of the company at that point. It's at the cost of the consumer. Nothing else matters. Forget for what they do. Alright, I'm gonna turn back after we put down some of this, and then we're gonna come in and put in the blackstone. I guess I should just go this way, that way with it, realistically. Alrighty. Nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do. Care for what they know. It's one of those days, bog. It really is, man. It really is. It's been like that like a lot recently. I'm gonna be honest, man. It's been like that a lot recently. My brain's just like been a little more on the TV turned on to static noise level of life, I guess. A lot going on, you know? Just a lot going on. I think there are games which were kept alive with buying and keeping them alive like servers, which people sometimes boot up and play. Yeah, there are games that have the that functionality thought about during development. But sadly there are some games where that's not a thought, and once they're gone, you know? I don't know any examples of it. Yeah, there are definitely some of them out there. Um, I forget which ones were mentioned in the video I watched as well. But I mean, if I ever did want to go back and play one of those games, I feel like that I should, especially if I bought the game, you know, find a server online to be able to kind of like join in on with someone else. I feel like that should be definitely a thing. CS is one of them, I think. I don't know. I do know that game preservation is definitely something we all should want as consumers. That's what I do know. There we go. Alright, we got all the black stone in place. Let's get all the tough in place now. So we'll line this place up with a bunch of tough. Here, maybe some right here. And over here. Actually. That's on me, I know. That's on me, that's on me, it's on my fault. That's on me, that's on me, I know. That's on me, that's on me, I know. I'm moving slowly, I'm bouncing my head off the wall. I don't know nobody that cares where we're going at all. No, 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 baby. I'll pick you up. You ain't. That's on me. Is that what stopping you use initiative towards? Is it like something else? Yeah, it's the stop delisting games. Like the crew randomly got delisted. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, just so it's basically like uh game developers would just have to think about the end life of their product when in development, essentially. Like, you know, you just have to like think of what happens after your game. After you're gonna be done with it, you know? I feel like that's like a very, very, very simple way of putting it. Like the way I'm putting it, I feel like it's a very, very simple like way of putting it, but that's like a TLDR. And then I'll say goodbye. Also, we've got Minecraft trivia coming up here, Bongsters, every hour on this channel. What we like to do in order to disable pre-roll ads for anyone new coming in is Minecraft trivia. So I highly encourage you to sub to the channel and be a part of Minecraft trivia, which is going to make us run ads, regardless if we'd like to or not. So we like to do the professional thing and set aside a little bit of time to do something for the subs. A nice little bonus for, you know, joining the bog, which is Minecraft trivia. You won't miss out on any of that bogly content because we'll be AFKing at a farm, which I'm about to head on over to right about now. On my phone. That's on me. That's on me. I know. That's on me. That's on me. And if you didn't know, I'm actually the world record holder of most gas killed in hardcore Minecraft. Presto Card with the check-in. Welcome in, Presto. How you doing today, homie? Hope you're having an amazing day today on this Saturday. Alright, let me get my trivia pulled up, Bogsters. What do we got for trivia for today, Bog? I'm gonna be honest, I need to add new trivia since there's new versions of Minecraft out, and that's where I usually get my trivias from that. He remembered the day. Holy schmegoli. I know, right? Who would have thunk? He's locking in more, maybe. No, I'm waffling. Anyway, where in the overworld can you find soul sand? Where in the overworld can you find soul sand? Where in the overworld can you find soul sand? I don't want to listen to Jumpman. My house. Naturally. The good old 1-2 or boxing in a ruined portal. That's a good guess, Thunder. But it is no cigar. Where in the overworld can you find soul sand? I will give you a hint. It is a structure that was added to the game. Ancient City, that is partly correct. Canadian Dragon in Ancient City is the place where you can find the soul sand. It is under the fire around the portal. That's where the soul sand is. We'll hit you with correct on that one. Yeah, we'll hit you with the exclamation point correct. If you didn't know, there's actually, if you're new to this channel, there's a bunch of sound commands. If you do exclamation point sounds, there's a list of sound commands to spice up the stream with meme sounds if you are a based DJ. What was the old recipe for a lodestone? And the trial chambers too? I don't know about the trial chambers. I don't know about the trial chambers. I know about the ancient city. What? The recipe for a lodestone was changed. Oh, wait, hold on. No, that's the next Minecraft trivia question. What was the old recipe for a lodestone? That's what we're doing right now. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting absolutely ahead of myself. My leggages. This world is about watching some good friends. What was the old recipe for a lodestone? What was the old recipe for a lodestone? What was the old recipe for a lodestone? Anyway, the answer to the question of what was the old recipe for a lodestone? A netherite ingot instead of an iron ingot. Netherite with stone bricks around it, I think. Yes, yes. I will give it to you. Let's go. Alright. The recipe for a lodestone was changed in what update? The recipe for a lodestone was changed in what update? Is to the air for the people on the sedge of the night, and love bears you to change our way of caring about ourselves. This is our last dance. This is our last dance. This is ourselves under pressure. Oh, what the recipe for a lodestone was changed in what update? Version 1.21.5. Alright, bong's off. We finished up our trivia here for today. Oh my god, why there's so many thingamajigs. So many tears. Alright, back to building our pathways. Back to building more pathways. I don't need no trauma when you call. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dude, this building is essentially gonna be right up against this pathway. It's gonna be something when we build this giant factory for that is essentially going to be a sawmill. That's pretty much what I want this area to be. I want logs to be loitered about this area. Oh, we got some intruders. Eva, why won't you explain? That was dirty how I did those guys. I'm gonna be honest. That was dirty. They didn't stand a chance. I airily, like, sliced them from the sky. I can't even imagine what they were thinking. Like, what is this maniac doing? Ah! That's exactly how that one went. You can't convince me otherwise. Enjoying the content of the channel? Smash that follow button if you want to become a bunkster. Subscribe. Fever. Fever got me stressing. Fever. Fever, Fever, why won't you explain? Let me down again. Fever, grab me guilty. Just go ahead and kill me. Fever, why won't you explain? Let me down again. Alright, we got the cold and light of your eyes. Reaches those horizon lines. You know that believer. Now if the cold pale light in your eyes reaches those horizon lines, an ocean fever, fever. Dude, Fever is so good. The Black Keys, I listened to the absolute yit out of them in college. Let me tell you what. So much Black Keys. We listen to that stuff at parties, too. It's pretty funny. I'm not even gonna lie, man. Not your typical party music, I know. We weren't your typical frat, either. Walk out the magazine, sipping on the ride with the GBS. Time to go your divorced, trade side in an airplane crack. The people suffering, and you bury that pain, but still they tell me anything, feel right on that pain. Baby girl. One single tear unless you wanted to. Said I know it's like I was king of the world. You're about to be out all the way to the Galapagos. Down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Keep on the hand just for holding your chopsticks wrong. I make you be in the shed. Second an atom bomb. Your tenderness. Where am I looking for? I'm gonna need more tough soon, right? I think so. When I was king of the world, and a girl, we can ride Greyhound all the way to the Galapagos. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. Alrighty. We are the small we're still together. No Prozac or Valium. We'll make some armies together. If I was king of the world, maybe the barrel. King of unless you wanted to. Say I know what it's like. I was king of the world. Yeah, girl. Greyhound all the way to the Galapagos. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Alright, let's place all this stuff in. Dang, any more tough? I think I might have a little bit more tough at our base, but I don't know. I might have to go mining for some. All out. It might be all out. Oh no. Not like this, Pepe hands. But we'll see, we'll see. I'm jumping to conclusions as of right now. Oh, it's the last day under, last day under, last day under, last day under, the last day under the sun. Yeah, that's the last day under the sun. Nobody really knows how many years went by. The lights left this home. Time's hard to find. I'm thirsty. Ouch. Maybe next stream, we in the hardcore world will turn this into a market. I'm gonna need some rooted dirt and some coarse dirt. And let's see, what else do I want to put over there? There's another brown block. Maybe mycelium? Maybe not. That's more like purplish. There's one other dirt-ish block that I can't think of right now. Oh, I gotta cut this up. I need to move this yet all the way down there, brother. I don't know what's going on over here. It is nice to finally have like a little staircase that leads up to here to utilize this stuff instead of flying every single time. I can't wait to add more stuff, dude. How are we doing on bone meal? Holy shit, we got a lot of bone meal. Also, I need to figure out a storage for A, my ice farm, and B, my wither skelly farm. Yeah, I need auto crafter that works and turns off whenever something is full. That's something I need, because it fills up way too fast with how much bone meal is produced from the the one farm. Can't think of the name of it, brother. Wither Skelly farm. Last day under, last day under, last day under, last day under, last day under the sun. Last day under, last day under the last day under, last day under the last day under. For some reason I want to. Oh, there's the tree is chopped down here. That feels weird, man. So I just want to chop down this tree that's like right here. I did. Buck, you did. Monka, no. The trees just don't want to decay. Or the leaves just don't want to decay. So I'll make them. I'll chop down enough trees where they have to decay. Now it has to decay. It's gonna be so open over here. I also forgot that leaves take a while to decay. I've been playing way too much modded. I forgot that they don't decay instantly. It's a time-based thing. Life. Alright. There needs to be a pathway leading up to there. And up to here once I put a building here. Now the next thing is, how do I get to this farm? This farm is living on its own. It's living like rent-free or whatever. And it needs to be a part of society. So does a path come from over here and make its way all the way behind here and walk all the way along here? And then you get a nice look at this ravine, I guess, which looks like it has seen better days, maybe. Or do we just build a bridge from right here across to there? Actually, it's going to be a straight bridge. I'm going to be honest. It would be straight to there. And then the bridge would lead us over to the building. And then we don't go behind that building. This is weird Minecraft gen, right? Bam, bam, let me think what is next due. Every night my mind's in around. Okay. Let me think. Is this... I'm thinking about making a pathway right here that leads over to this pathway. Just so there's not only one way to get here. Why is there a chicken? There's a chicken in our tunnel. Energy rushing to me. How full is this? Oh. Well, that can't be good. Oh, this is very full. Baby, you're like lightning in a bottle. I can't let you go now that I've got it. It's to be struck by your electric love. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, your electric love. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, your electric love. I'm gonna be honest, I think that's gonna make more firework rockets than we can hold in our um storage here. There's a lot of firework rockets here, huh? And I don't think we can safely craft all that. I don't think we can. I think some are gonna go on the ground. But that's just my crackpot theory. Okay, bug. More pathwaying. We gotta come in with some thing that connects to over here, and I'm thinking a bridge does sound a little bit. It does sound kind of nice. The more I think about it, we just bridge across from right here. Like maybe we make this a little bit flatter, so we have a better space to. Oops, I'm gonna go for the torch. But yeah, we have a better space to kind of utilize more of a bridge. Maybe one more layer. And then we go from here over to there. And it might go up a little bit. But we can also probably lower this a smidge too. It looks like it's apexing, and it probably doesn't need to. Like maybe it could just be like a little spot over here. That just has a little bit up. Something like that. It looks like it lines up right here. So if I can do something where we remove some stuff here, fill in this little area with some of the stuff we get, just repurpose it, thicken up the land so that we could just build a bridge that maybe is a little more flat per se. Misunderstand me. I admit defeat, then move my feet. History will never be repeated. Never be repeated. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Sit up, sit up, sit up. It's a kangaroo call. Kangaroo call. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Sit up, sit up, sit up. It's a kangaroo call. A kangaroo call. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Sit up, sit up, sit up. It's a kangaroo call. A kangaroo call. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Sit up, sit up, sit up. It's a kangaroo call. A kangaroo call. I'm gonna hide this. I'm just gonna build over it. And then it'll be like it doesn't even exist anymore. Dude, Bog's been quite the landscaper these past 100 days. I'm gonna be honest, man. I've been landscaping a lot. Been shaping the land to where Bog sees fit. It's kind of like a new. It's kind of like a phase of Bog or something. I don't know, brother. An observation being noted. That's for sure. So come on. Yeah, we're just killing time and having fun. Is that a thunderstorm? Jesus, it is. in the sun. Where there's nowhere to hide, we wish that I stop on as we drink from the flame. I see the sense of our souls where we drink from the flame that was burning in the meadow. You're the man Clementine, 'cause I can't live without you. I got something to say, but you've already made you waiting on my own. Do 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 do. I know. Do let's see, grave gave away right on. Oh, I need some. We're gonna need some leaves here soon. Let me check on this. These firework rockets, bro. I feel like if I look inside this, yeah, it's filling up, dude. That's full. That's full. That's crass. Burning in the meadow. Yeah, I think I put that thing on there a little preemptive, I'll be honest. What am I trying to do? We are trying to get, something. Actually, I completely forgot. I'm gonna be real. What were we doing? Oh, leaves. Right. Let me see if I've got any more dark oak over here. Before we, check over by our little workstation. On the wheel, you light the flame. Oh, these are azaleas. Oof. Oof. Why is there so much dirt here? What? There's nowhere to hide, yeah, we're soon to step on as we drink in the flame that was burning in the meadow. See the sense of our souls, we will dream the flame and we're burning in the meadow. Do I have any? I don't think that I do. Nope. Alright, it's bone meal time, Bogsters. It's bone meal time. Actually, I'm gonna leave this bone meal here. Yeah, I'm sure this is for something. Of what? I'm shrugging my shoulders. But what I need are some saplings. I hit R, and we're refreshing those shaders. We need to open our weapon rack, even though that doesn't make much sense. It's not much of a weapon. We need some Fortune Silk Touch. I need someone who gets it like no one else. I needed the most. I needed someone in lioness under to cry. I'm not gonna make it alive. No. La 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 la. I need to start building with dark oak wood. I am getting a bunch of this stuff, but I don't know what to do with it. You know? From all these leaves I've been harvesting. Oh, that's right. I need an axe. Spy where you need it the most. You need it all to rely on, a shoulder to cry on. I'm not gonna make it loud, loud, loud. Make it loud, loud, loud. I like how I have grass here. That's so funny. Trying to convert grass into either dirt or rooted dirt. Alone, alone, alone. Because I know there's someone who gets you like no one. Needed the most. All I need is one you rely on. I pray the highs and lows. turn up the game audio. I just realized it's kind of low. I don't know about this. Get it. This is a good song, though. I think we had a decent amount. You know, we'll leave one right here so it'll grow up, and we won't have to waste any bone meal. That's my thought process on that one. Give me Viagra. When I drink your medicine, it just makes me sicker. I gotta go hole so deep, I've gone and drowned in my mistakes. Can't even sell my soul, 'cause it ain't worth shit to take. Got the devil on my shoulders, and I just can't sink any lower. Eyes of hell are getting closer. I got the devil on my shoulder. Okay, so we walk down and we go this way. Just got my tokens. They've the tea of life. Yeah, life was broken. Accomplishments I've made it broken. The hole so deep I've gone and drowned in my mistakes. Can't even sell my soul, 'cause it ain't worth shit to take. Over and over. Over and over. The hounds of hell are getting closer. I got the devil on my shoulder. Love me some Billy Talent. So good. My humble story is nearly over. I'm sorry, but I was sober. I beg so fancy. Look now your person into my coffin. Devil on my shoulder. Got the devil on my shoulder. I got the devil on my shoulder. I've never had sink any lower. Got the devil take me over. The devil on my shoulder. My eye? Ah, there's something in my eye. My eyes! My eyes! Yo, looks like we're gonna complete the emote challenge. I highly encourage you bogsters to put your input on what emotes you would like for this channel. Because Bog will get that commissioned through the bro he commissions it through. And if there's some thing in particular you would like to see, I do highly encourage you to post that in the Discord under the suggestions tab. Yeah. I think we'll do like 5, maybe. Stay out and watch the sunset. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know how many we're gonna do. There's better rates when you do it in batches like that. This is what I was looking for. You tell the truth that I don't have to lie. Because like I've known you my whole life, I can see right through your lies. I don't know where we're going, but I like to be by your side. Tell me how you're feeling, maybe we get through this undefeated. Holding on for so long. Or we can stay at home and watch the sunset. But I'm still up and asking, are you bored yet? If you're still feeling lonely, you should tell me. Before this ends up as another's memory. Will you tell the truth so I don't have to lie? Will you tell the truth so I don't have to lie? Is this a creeper explosion? No, that looks too natural Minecraft gen for it to be a creeper explosion. Although this looks like I could just fill this in and I'll probably be a little bit happier. With my wait, I don't even need a torch there. That's weird. Feels weird, man. Billy Talent into Billy Talent? Say less. Objective since day one. Bastard son, I've been damned so many times I've lost count. Blue collared working man, faces, best plan, bipolar with mental sidearm. I'm sick and I'm twisted, you're broken, you can't fix it. Don't break me, cause I'll do it. River below, I'm running to burn. Oh, they'll think I'm insane, but y'all know my name. The river below, the inferno, you're causing blame, making jealousy. Do 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 do. A monster to burn the family tree down. TikToking, time's up now, split second. So we want to get this pathway to right here, so we can build a bridge to go across here. I don't know, there's just something about going behind the building. I don't know what we'll do over here. Maybe this will be like a botanical garden or something. I don't know, brother. But, like, right now it's just going to be behind our factory of the fireworks. Which I need to check to make sure this thing is not spitting firework rockets on the ground. Because it's getting close to doing that. We've had that happen before. I don't like wasting stuff. River below. Into the river below. Into the river below. Into the river below. I'm running from the inferno. We all don't know my name. Is the river below. I'm running from the inferno. Jealousy. I don't all the blame. To fight jealousy. They'll think I'm insane, but y'all all know my name. We all know I'm insane. I feel kinda fine sitting next to you, baby girl. Everybody look at my do-rag. I think it's time for some coffee. Let's go, Ella. Coffee time. I keep up all my shades when I'm making love to you. Hold me close and let me squeeze you tight through the night. Baby girl, how do I look in my do-rag? Do you like to do it? I should go zoom, zoom. Baby girl, how do I look in my do-rag? And love me through the night endlessly. I don't know how you feel. Am I doing it right? Maybe coloring cat hair, but I still smell good. How do I look in my do-rag? Bother me, let me looking all night long. Yeah, pressure. How do I look in my do-rag? Me. You know, if you walk a little bit to the side, and we're gonna walk this way. Probably go walk a little bit, then go straight. Walk a little bit, go straight. You know, do a little bit of zigzagging a lot of the way. Maybe I'll look at my do-rag. Maybe wear that dress just for me. I'm trying to smash. Oh, I think we got another Stanley. Nice. Or is it Jimmy? Does anyone remember the name of the Enderman that is stuck at our slime farm forever in gravel because he decided to pull gravel and get himself stuck, which is pretty genius. Anyone know? How you feel next to me? Your looks good in this moonlight, and love me through the night, baby. Let's make up. But coffee must wait while I do this. Dun dun dun. People wait. Woo! Let's go! Let's go, Allie, with the 17 months. Holy moly. Prime for 17. Thank you so much with the Bezos box. Let's go. 17 months is quite the journey. Let's go. Holy moly. Thank you so much for your continued support for those 17 months. Hope you enjoyed the based emotes to use wherever you please throughout Twitch. And those access to the accelerated Bog Rocks earnings and the ad-free viewing, which is based Minecraft trivia. Let's go. 17 months. GG's. Daylight come on, we won't go home. It's the Taliban, telling me banana. Daylight come on, me won't go home. Foot, 7 foot, 8 foot punch. Daylight come on, me won't go home. Foot, 8 foot punch. Daylight come on, me won't go home. He said, hey, oh. Daylight come on, me won't go home. He said, hey, oh. Daylight come on, me won't go home. Banana. Daylight come on, me won't go home. There is so much like there's so much like grass in my way here. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight, come on, me one go home. 7 foot, 8 foot punch. Daylight, come on, me one go home. Is it ale? Now the coffee. Let's go. I wonder what kind of. Do you like creamer with your coffee, Allie? I like mine with a lot of creamer and a lot of sugar. I like things sweet. That's me. I might be a heathen when it comes to coffee heads, but you know, at least I'm drinking coffee, right, coffee heads? Daylight coming. Daylight coming. Alright, we're gonna go this way now. My beard itches, I gotta scratch it real quick, and we're continuing along. I say we get to like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, probably like right here or something. Coffee moves me, sounds of empty Uzis. It's just forever, ripping nails, never slowing down. It moves me, sounds of empty Uzis. Life is just forever, ripping nails, never slowing down. You know what scares me? That's stupid. Meet my fears and well ring the so it was the kid. You know what kills me? Not getting stronger. And I can't seem to get still any longer. Raw fear moves me. Sounds of empty ovaries. It's just forever ripping me. It's never slowing down. Moves me. Sounds of empty oozing. Life is just forever ripping me. It's never slowing down. Please sit still any longer. Moves me. Sounds of empty Uzis. Life is just forever gripping pins. Slowing down. Down. Never slowing 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 down. Is it pass or fail? Buzz poisonous progression. Could a microdose on immunity? Would you ever get it? Oh, oh, oh. Not every single thing. Go. It's a man. It would stop yelling. I can understand where town. It goes to immunity. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's not every single thing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Parents would stop yelling. That's stupid. There goes. There's a new kid. Go. Everything stronger. No, I can't seem to sit still any longer. Raw fear moves me. Sounds of empty oopsies. Life is just forever. Dripping fear. Slowing down. Moves. Sounds of empty oozing. Life is just forever. Dripping fear. Never slowing down. Sounds of empty oozings. Never slowing down. Seems life is just forever to convince. Never slowing down. Bam, 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 bam. Is the bridge over here? Probably shouldn't put the bridge from here to there. But then there's no room for the bridge to go over here, realistically. I'm on a new level. 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 I'll be a new shovel. Who's the world? Holy, we used most of our leaves. That's wild. I can't even lie. Holy. And then I gotta build this path that leads to here. This one's gonna lead over into here. Let's do some lanterns. Let's do some lights. We've been doing a lot of pathways recently. Yes, recently. We've been making a lot of paths recently, and now we're going to get into what it is next that we're going to do. No idea what happened to my voice there, but Lord have mercy. Surely I'll be saved. You're weird. I have no idea what happened there. Somewhere out there is a naked forest. What? Excuse me, what? What? Opposites attract. Being ain't fiction, just a natural fact. All the leaves? No. We've got a leaf farm. We get all of our leaves from whatchamacallit. From our leaf farm. We don't naked forests like that. Sure you do. Seriously. Seriously. You could check back at the VODs if we saved them. I mean, now we more recently saved them on YouTube. Shouts out to Vondra for, helping us set up audio split and whatnot. Together we did nothing but fun. We did 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Now we drove together cause I'm dressed like a cat. And it ain't fiction, just a natural fact. We go together cause opposites attract. One day, you'll be flying around in the distance. We'll see a naked forest. 10,000 days, what we're going to do is I'm going to download the map mod. The one with the Z name. I don't know the name of it. Obviously, I haven't looked into it. But, we're going to go to all of the spaces on that have a spot on the map. That's what we're going to do. Maps are cool. The one in, the corner for, GTNH. I don't know if that's, the same map mod or not. But I plan on downloading a map mod of sorts that is, a mini-map type thing. And then we'll go to all the places where we can, see on our mini-map thing. And then we'll probably talk about all the nostalgic things that happen to, spark memories from all those different places. And I think it'd be really cool. Yeah, the Zeros. I think it's Zeros. I think that's the one. The Journey Map. Yeah, Journey Map's the one used for Greg Tech for sure. That sounds very familiar. That sounds very, very familiar. Why do I have cherry fences? This doesn't use cherry fence, does it? Oh my god, it does. I didn't know I built this during the cherry fence era. That's actually super cool. That's, very cool. But I need chains. There we go. What are they? They're both good. I prefer Zeros. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I'm gonna use Zeros. That was the one. Mostly because I'm a man of recommendations, so I usually go off of recommendations that people give my way. Let's be real. That's a very good way to live life. Less chance of being scammed that way. That's for sure. Just, if someone's gone through something, they've got an experience with it, and, they're a trusted source, yeah, I usually am a big proponent of that. Using recommendations from friends, more or less. Yeah, I'm always asking for recommendations. Me too. It's a good, safe way to live through life. Absolutely. So far, so good for me. Maybe there's some opportunities, potentially, possibly, maybe even perhaps, maybe missed on, but you know, um, oh, I like the better safe than sorry. That's always been my motto. At home, drawing pictures of mountain tops with camels. Living yellow sun, arms raised in a V. Dead lake, pools of moon blood. Daddy didn't give attention. Oh, in the fact that mommy didn't get down on me. The wicked. All this world, Jeremy spoken yesterday. Jeremy spoken in class today. Lydia. Oh, did Bogman add the shout out thingy? The shout out thingy. Oh, no, not yet, not yet. I'm probably gonna do that after stream today. Yeah, I plan on doing that after stream today. Is when someone raids on over to the channel, it'll play a clip whenever they, or is that, wait, no, is it based on shoutouts? Wait, Hops, is that based on a shoutout? Oh, because if it's based on a shoutout, then that makes a lot more sense than what I thought. That makes a lot more sense than what I thought. Because, you know, you shout out someone whenever they raid on over. So, I mean, like, those two things kind of synonymous. That's where my ignorant lie. My setup is when anyone raids on over. Okay, that's what I was planning on doing, too. That's what I was planning on doing, too. I feel like it's just, like, a good way to showcase, like, the creators. It also seems really professional and stuff like that. And I'm all about doing things in a cool kind of manner like that. The one Pry uses is based on shoutouts. Okay. But you can always shout out someone for another clip. Oh, that's so good. Set up both then. Wait, that's really good. That's really good idea. To erase this. Erase this. On the backboard. Yes, work smarter, not harder. Let's go. Genius. Now we know, man. Now we know. And being in the know is half the battle. Oh, what am I doing here? I'm just breaking things. Jeremy spoken. Jeremy has spoken. Jeremy spoken. Wait, why do I have bricks on me? I don't need bricks. Spoken. Yeah. Spoken. Hello. Hopefully I say your name right. Whomper or Wallens. Well, hello. How you doing today, homie? Hope you're having an amazing day today on this. What is today? Saturday. Dude, I have so many of these things spammed around here. It looks like I should have another one in that other spot. Yeah, they are relatively close, speaking close to one another, but we have to have illumination. Alright, cool. So let's go. I feel like, yeah, one would go right here. But we kind of have one right there. I'm gonna put one right here. Barking. Said it right, and I'm doing well. You sounded like you're having a good day as well. Oh, absolutely. Any day we get to play Minecraft is an amazing day. That's what I love to say. Oh, yes, sirree. Let's go do this. Some bricks. Get some brick going. Swap out all these things. I still don't have enough room for everything. Kind of impressive. Okay. So right here, we're going to knock this guy out. Knock this out. I think right here is where we want to put this. Just a little bit off the beaten path. Not too far. We're going to put in stairs like this. Absolutely. So energetic, even after 2 hours of streaming. I like that. Let's go. That's the plan. Those are the vibes. Those are the good times we like to put out in them airwaves. And then, let's see. I know, whatchamacallit. We usually, and it's also, you know, we woke up, pretty early. That's why I like to do these early streams, too. In the morning on, whatchamacallit, on the weekends. Because, after, like, during the week is when we stream after work. And we still got the good vibes and the good times. It's just, like, we got even more energy for these mornings, which is awesome. I like to say I'm probably more of a morning person than a night person. Ass break in progress. Did I say ass break? What the? So yeah, we have to, every hour on this channel, what we like to do in order to see our pre-roll ads for anyone new coming is micro trivia. So I highly encourage you to sub to the channel if you are part of micro trivia. Twitch is going to make us run ads or goes, whether we like to or not. So what we like to do is that little bonus for the subs to the channel. Like I mentioned, I highly encourage you to sub to the channel to be a part of that. And we are going to, do I have any bone meal or anything? Let's do that real quick. And to do the Minecraft trivia action. Nice. Let's do this real fast. And then let's do the Minecraft trivia. Do I have these backwards? I absolutely have these backwards. Alright. I'm a creature of the night. Gooby Snoobert with a lurkin. Let's go. What color was crying obsidian when it was first added? What color was crying obsidian when it was first added? This is our first Minecraft trivia question of this hour. Nice. And you don't miss out on that bagly content now that we are AFKing at a farm. Alright. That's the color of blood. Kind of? Like, kind of? It depends on the state of the blood. Let's put it that way. That kind of is a little bit of a hint. Cause, like, oxidized blood is red, right? I mean, it could be alien blood, which is blue, right? That's what you're going for? Anyway, what color... Well... what color was crying obsidian when it was first added? Blue. That's right, it was a blue color. What happens when you feed a dolphin a cod? Alien blood is green. It's acid? Nice. I know from the movie Aliens, their blood was acid. Those movies were great. I watched them all the time when I was growing up, which is a weird thing to do growing up. I'm being honest, watching Aliens. But, yeah, that, yep. They only came out at night. Let's see. What happens when you feed a dolphin a cod? It shows you the nearest shipwreck, buried treasure, or ocean ruins. Alright, that's gonna conclude Minecraft trivia for this hour. Let's get back to the building. There was also something I need to do, which I just remembered. We need to go to the end, because excuse me. I need to get in all the people who rated on over the channel. Hilarious. We're 2 hours into the stream, and I just remembered to do this. I showed that, Ghast. I punched him with my block. I can't believe that took him out. I'm not even gonna lie. You have a long list of things you need to do every time you come into the hardcore world. That is so true. That is so very true. That is so very true. DJ, hey yeah, men in the dance floor, on the dance floor, and I can't agree. And it's got the house right down. Why am I not deploying the Elytra? I don't like that. Oop, I thought I was eating. That's really funny. I have to pray. Time to start on a new end build. I do need to work more on that end build. The end build. I do. But I did say I need to work more on whatchamacallit? On pathways. This year has to be the year of the pathway. Because of how bad our stuff looks in comparison to where it's been. From last year. So this was 8 days ago. Okay, that checks out, I think. Alright, then Gaming Granny happened to raid on over 4 days ago. Shouts out to Gaming Granny. Bringing her community on over to the bog. What was that, the 4? 4 days ago? So it'd be like, what, 3? Alright, next we've got Mr. Hops with a raid 2 days ago. Better on the dance floor. Zandan MC, hello! How you doing today, homie? Hope you're having a great day today. I have a really pretty beginning of an end build, but I never figured out where it was going. That's kind of where I'm at. But I know I want the biomes. 100%. I definitely want the biomes in our end. I just feel like that's so cool. I don't know. At least to me. 2 days ago, which would be 05. That is a 2. 2026. Can't we just have a pretty build just hanging over the void there? Yes. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm pretty much doing that. Hops has a whole page to himself. That's impressive. So impressive. And then yesterday, Vaughn raided on over. I didn't know Ender and Hops were playing games yesterday. I thought they were ending. The Hops is a sesame. Okay, Holly. We just like playing games, you know? I think we've got like the same mindset when it comes to that, you know? Wanting to play new things, and I feel like the new stuff is what kind of like, I don't know, I feel like that's like playing new things and experiencing something new is a treat, you know? When it comes to like, I would say life in general, just learning new things in general just feels really great. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, I like learning. And playing new games, you know, it sometimes can be frustrating because, you know, it's not always straightforward. But it's always fun to figure it out. And then once you figure it out, really lock in and dive into the nitty-gritty. And I think that's, like, the beauty of Minecraft and why I play Minecraft so much. Because, like, when I first played Minecraft, it was very surface level. It was very, like, well, what's the point? It doesn't really seem like there's an end to this game. And then you dive deeper into the lore of Minecraft and you come across, oh, wait, this game has an end. Oh, wait, this game has, like, mechanics that you never would have thought, like farms and stuff like that. And, it gets really in-depth, which is really cool. I have a lack of skill, so I'm shy of playing new games with people. I'm okay solo. Yeah, I don't know. I think the reason why I like playing new games with other people is the sense of camaraderie that we are all coming together to try to figure out this thing. And I don't know, I just like that. I like that, where we're like, oh, I learned this thing, so I'm going to share with the group, and so we can learn faster. I think I really like that. Yeah, mostly prefer multiplayer games. And then like when it comes to like Minecraft and stuff, we're able to like um take a little bit of time out of our day to like figure out some stuff. Is this really the first time Fuzzy's rated on over this year? Oh, I guess so. Every morning there's a hat hanging from the corner. Like SMPs. That makes sense. I never know what to do on an SMP. I don't know. For some reason with Minecraft in multiplayer, I just don't know what to do. It's so strange. It's so very strange. I think that's why I like playing like games with other people. It's because like there's kind of like an objective, whereas like in Minecraft you have to make the objective. And I've got objectives that I want to do in my hardcore world, and you know, I just think about doing those when I get too into the weeds of wanting to do a project. I guess on an SMP a little bit. But I would love to do like a campaign, like a short thing where you know it's gonna end, because I feel like that would give me an idea to like plot everything out across the time span of that campaign type shit. Hey, sorry if this is random, but your health, I think you should take a stretch, be quiet as well. Oh, that would actually be kind of good. I surely should. My neck, especially with the way I'm like sitting, is a little bit scuffed, so I appreciate that, homie. Thank you, Whomper. That means the world to me that you're looking out. That's what we're all about here, a sense of community in this community. A part of the Bugsters. That's the best way to put it. As long as they don't steal my dirt floor. It's so fun interacting with others. That's what I'm saying. Like all those, friend slot games we get to play. Yeah, those interactions are great. Of course, and hope your back feels better now. Absolutely. Give it a good crack. Sitting up with a better posture. Definitely worthwhile. Oh, I don't want to be alone. And I can say just what you know. You don't want it the whole time. You don't it the whole time. Maybe next year. Think about the questions to address. I'm the one who tried to stop the fire. Hey, we got Swamp Thing with a check-in. Welcome in, homie. To be paid. What if you're anything will get there? Just remember, I know. But I can tell you what you want. You want to be alone. You don't want to be alone. And I can say it's what you know. You do know it the whole time. Known it the whole time. Like on Craft Warrior, Chris and I had teamed up and did things together. Yeah, like how Five and I did stuff together. I think that was like really good because like there's so much new that we didn't know and we were tackling together, and that's like the beauty of it, right? Like absolutely. I feel that all too well. I feel that all too well. Yeah, that was a good experience. Absolutely. Absolutely. I hope we can make some more of those in the future. To be alone. My first real modded play. Not you know. And it was pretty tame, I'd say. Right, Allie? It was pretty tame. It wasn't like breakneck speed or anything. Like a Guitar Hero. Someone request this by chance? I don't think so. I died on hot roll. Yeah, we live when we learn too. There's also that. Oh, nice. Some I'm a believer. God love was on the true everything. else but not for me. But I enjoyed the exploring and even fighting the mobs. Yes, yes. It was so much fun. I'm pretty much done with the pack. I'm gonna be entirely honest. I think I'm done with the pack. Things down in my mind. I think I've fully consumed myself with the Gregory of the tech. I don't know why I said it that way, but here we are. About love is only a given thing. Some use of trying. When all you get is pain. Disappointment, sunshine on my. And then I saw her face. You're a hero. Let's go! I'll never forget when you came to rescue Crisper and I in that dungeon. You're a hero. Let's go! I'm always there if you need me to help. I like helping if I can. We all gotta make it out alive. No man left behind. Thundergun Express. Oh, these are get me. It's the way it seems. Why is this door open? Hopefully there's nothing in there. And I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace. A doubt in my mind. That I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Saw her face. I'm a believer, yeah. Out of my trace. Down in my mind, yeah. Alright, up we go. And, whoa. There we go. My angle of my arm is scuffed. Alright, let me resituate a little bit. And then we hit it with the brick. We hit it with the trapdoor, the chain, and the lantern, right? All these couple things. Stair. Yeah, we need to add these lanterns everywhere. Now that we've got established pathways, each of the established pathways require, per the HOA me, they all require... they all require all these little bips and bops, you know what I'm saying? We gotta have lighting. Our people need to be safe, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be tripping and stuff if it's dark and whatnot. No one needs to be tripping over their own toes or what have you. I tried. No, Boggo Splat, absolutely. Safety first. There might be a little light pollution, but you just go to the village on top of not Melancholy Hill, on top of the hill over that way, and, you know, you'll be able to dodge that light pollution like Hotline Bling with Drake. I feel like a lantern would go, like, right around here. It just feels like this is a really good spot for one of them. Beeping in the boy, it's a glass of marijuana. Wake up hearing voices, maybe control like paranoia. Though I can't get high like I used to every night. Though I can't get high in a way no more. I tried. Can't get high like I used to every night. I can't get high. Let's place the salt in these spots, one block at a time. Okay. Cringe. And then we're gonna need some more trapdoors. And I also might have to make a new iron farm. I'm gonna be real. Might have to make a new iron farm. We'll see, though. I could check to see if I have a bunch of iron in my house. I might have like a whole double chest of full iron blocks in my house. So there's that. And look at the torches you'll have now. I know, right? We're gonna have so many torches to spam in other places while we have all of these what are these called? These lanterns? Yeah. I can't get high. Yeah. Not get high. Oh, it don't work no more. Why? Like I used to every night. Why you can't get up? La 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 la. Another lantern thingy. Not sure if I should put one here, but it looks like one might go right in this spot. Let me tell you. Doesn't it look like one would just go right here? Like right in this spot where these 4 holes would go? This would be like the center of it. It just looks like there'd be one right here. Now, I don't know if I put one here. But we definitely put one around here-ish. Maybe like right on the turn. Or just before. Let's see. I have a friend who's thinking about doing Winecraft server. Do you know anything about that? It's supposed to be like WoW for Minecraft? Or Winecraft? No, I don't know anything about it, but that sounds kind of neat. World of Warcraft in Minecraft? So much crafting. But would you even care? And let's feel it. But he's feeling. Where you going for tomorrow? Where you going when the master found? And I feel when the dog begin to smell her. Where I smell alone. Where? Let's pull this in. Let's pull that in. I'll remember this. Swap all of our inventory, pretty much. And get the trapdoors right along here. And I feel so much depends on the weather. I'm hungry. Back in with breakfast. What the heck? My lustexia is starting to get in the starting to get a hold. Back with brekkie in a few. There we go. Now I got it right. Oh no. Not like this. Pepe hands. This feels it. Where you going for tomorrow? Oh, where you going when a master found? Let's get hydrated. Definitely need to stay hydrated. Yeah, especially with how much yapping Bog does. I definitely forget to do that. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Do the hell dogs better? Time spent for tomorrow. Find him to find it, to find it. Well, dogs better. Got time down with all tomorrow. To find it, to find it, to find it. I need some iron trapdoors really quick. Surely this can give me it. I think it's all 4, but I can't remember for sure. Ooh, hate to see it, man. Hate to see it. Where'd you going for tomorrow? Where you going with the mask of fire? And I feel like the dogs begins to smell us. Also, why do I have a torch right here? This torch, like, does nothing. These lights are, like, right here. I've been thinking that for, like, a solid, like, 10 minutes. When I looked over there and I was like, why is there a torch even there, man? That's like touching the wall. The wall basically produces light. It doesn't, but it basically does. We've got time to beat for tomorrow. I need some more bricks of the stair variety. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do like 8. And the rest of these could be like slabs. And then we got more stone, so I'm not worried. Got some hair in my eye. Okay. Wouldn't be a bowling stream without the hiccups, let's be real. Okay, let me look at this from the side here. Yeah, right here. Right on the line. Right on the line. I think this is a good spot for it. This, do that. And then we're going to do something where this kind of looks way more structurally sound. We just come in with something like this. And it runs into the... Oh my gosh. And then it runs into the ground here. Do. Now it looks like, you know, this thing's solid, right? It's gonna support all this jimmy jazz or what have you. What am I looking for? I'm not really sure. But surely it will come to me, I'm sure. But maybe it might not. Go up like 2. Place the block here. Do it and then we do. More stairs like this. Alright, trapdoors. Let me flip on the other side. Some more trapdoors. And then dirt. Different kind of trapdoors, which I forgot that I need some more of this dark oak, which is good. I mean, I'm actually utilizing the dark oak, right? You'd think dark oak is my favorite wood type, given how much I'm using it in the bog. I actually don't know why I chose dark oak leaves. It's probably not the easiest leaf to get, realistically. I'm just gonna leave it like this, a nice facade. Eye is back! Glad to have you back, homie. Glad to have you back. We got another lantern down. Another one bites the dust. Another one does. Another one bites the dust, yeah. What's up, dude? I see you got a, Ow, chill out. I don't care about your, whatever it's called. Fishing rod. You can just beat up people like that. I think I should come. Maybe like right here we could put one for sure. It's just like a decent spot for one. Floating way less. Coming home. Do. I probably don't need this. Why do I have so many torches down here in this little area? This isn't version like 1.7 or whatever. We don't got a torch spam like that, Bog. Like, how many torches I just grabbed? Like, goodness gracious. Coming home. I'm gonna put one here, and then I'm gonna put another one up here. Just because I see the 0 here. Drifting, falling, floating, weightless. What was that noise? I thought I heard a panda sneezing or something. What in the world? Wait, I just know there's no pandas here. That's why I was confused as all heck. There ain't no pandas in this forest. If you're wondering, that's what biome this once was a forest. It's now a plains. But realistically, now more of a bog swamp. But I digress. I forgot to grab trapdoors, didn't I? What else do I need? I need this, that, and I think I'd use those. So, grass block, all the trapdoors that go around the outside, I don't know where that came from, but here we are, putting in all the goodies, which are the place where the light illuminates. I don't want to listen to this song in the video. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Open bro, bro. That's a good song though. Keep moving on. My brain's ticking like a bomb. Yes, some black thoughts have gone. Got to get me. Sweet bitter words, unlike nothing I have had. Sing along, mockingbird. Don't forget me. That's right. Deliverance in my heart is like be deliberate. Wait, I'm coming undone. Hey, Bog, I'm gonna head to bed now. It's been nice to watch you as company. Bless you and have a nice day. Good night, good morning, afternoon, or evening. Shouts out to you, Whomper, Willens. Don't forget to smash that follow button to become a Bogster. And we'll see you on another day, which we'll be streaming tomorrow at 10 a.m. EST. Again, but our typical stream time during the week, if you were curious, is around 8:30 p.m. EST. So that might be a little bit better for your time zone. Who knows? The best way to figure out, smash that follow button to get notifications on when we happen to be streaming next. I hope you have an amazing night, homie. And get that sleep you deserve. You work hard. I need more stone stuff. For sure, for sure. Holy macaroni. Coming undone. I'm coming undone. I'm coming undone. What looks so strong, so delicate? Wait, I'm starting to suffocate. We're starting to anticipate. I'm coming undone. I'm so I need like 2 stone. I'm trying to hold it together. Head is a little better. Like getting better. Not getting better. Wait. I'm sorry, I'm done. I'm coming undone. I'm coming undone. Song so delicate, wait. I'm starting to suffocate. Suffocate. I'm coming undone. What else do I need in my hotbar? Oh, right. I still need those stairs. Feels weak, man. Please. I don't want to listen to this song. That's a good one, though. Why can't we be friends? 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 I think I've been friends for a long time. I really remember when you drink my wine. We be friends. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I see ya. It's gonna bring that down. I told you, but around. Baby, I paid my time to pay fair line. See ya every time. Why can't we be friends? 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 Why? Kinda like it's gonna matter to me. As long as we can live in harmony. Yeah. Down. With the punishment. When we be friends, why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Sometimes I don't speak right. I had to know what I was talking about. Bro, if that ain't me, if those lyrics ain't me, I don't know what is. I'm gonna be real. Sometimes I don't know what. Sometimes I don't speak right, but I did know what I was talking about. Bro, if those aren't me in a nutshell, holy, am I right or am I right? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Why can't we be friends? 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 Okay, let's see, what else do I need? I think I need some of that. I don't need this. But I could use this. I think that's as high as I go, though. Because I'll need everything again. So jump up, put down in the stairs. Why can't we be friends? You know what I should do? I should make a light Matica of this, and then just paste the light Matica everywhere. It'd probably be faster if I did it that way, realistically. Hindsight's 2020. Should we do that? Would that be the way to do it? Would that be the faster way to do this? To really speed run these things? Or do you think the time setting them up is time that would be wasted, right? Like taking all the time it takes to set this up, like in Lightmatica, instead of just getting right to building it immediately. I wonder. Paradise. I probably save like at least, like, I guess it'd be just a couple seconds, right? Per. But that it would build up, right? Promise to be there. And I had to pray. In the end, I had to pray. Might save a little. It might not be like too. It's not like imperative. I'm not gonna lose sleep over, you know, taking all this extra time. And we get to vibe, so, you know, that's always good too. But you were pretty fast at building them. True. So that's why I was like, maybe, just maybe, it might not be worth it to even go through that line of stuff. The world is this. A collective in the grove. We came out at night. You know what? This should actually be right here. Yeah, this should be like right here instead. Yeah, we'll put it right at the end of here. Maybe I had to play. I'm more about the journey than the destination. That's a good way to live life. That's a good way to live life. Life has to be about the journey. Because if you're too worried about the destination, you might get caught up on just that, and and then when you get there, it might not be what you thought it was. So if you're, enjoying the now, the way it is, then you're probably going to enjoy the time when you get to where you need to be as well. And at least you had that experience. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But nevertheless, yeah, enjoy the little things is essentially what I mean. Definitely enjoy the little things. Sometimes stopping to smell the flowers is just the journey you need. I love side quests, so you know what I'm saying? I love side quests. When I played World of Warcraft, I did all the side quests, and I feel like if you equate life to a bunch of side quests, that might help too. I don't know. Sometimes you just need to think of things in different ways in order to get inspired by things. At least that's sometimes how I like to think of things too. Sometimes you just need to hear it slightly differently to be motivated or what have you. Light right here, I think. Yes, light right here. Sign my make believe. Bring out my fatal vanities. Yeah, one day I'll get better at this speaking thing. Smile. Just takes time to, The more I do it, the better we'll get at it, right? Surely. That's how that one works. I'd like to think. 3 years in, not much has changed. But that's okay, I'd like to think. Oh man. It's all in good fun though. That's what the stream's all about. You know, the vibes, the good times, a little bit of entertainment. As long as you're laughing, smiling, any of the latter, you know. We've checked the boxes on what we're intending to do. Do 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 do. Break my lies. Oh no. Oh Jesus! What the? I live inside my young make believe it's screaming on my cradle's perfections. Where's one of my park benches? I need to add more park benches throughout this area. Because it's just over here where I kind of have my house. It needs to be deeper in the bog, you know. We gotta be able to sleep where we work. We can't do that currently. Alright, guess. What the? What is this? Am I gonna get beat up by some random mob over here? Gotta make sure everything says a number can't have any zeros. Do you just need light? You know, I should have put this in between the two, but hindsight's 2020, and it is what it is. Baby, daydreams. My pocket. My pocket. Do 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 do. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so once we get to the topic here, I'm saying we do a little bit of... We do this. Doom, doom. Do, do, do. I've been down so long, and then I go up to. They look up to. I've been showing, make love to me, straight up to my face. Straight up to my face. I've been down so long, I think up to me. They look up to. I'm a fake, people showing fake love to me, straight up to my face. Straight up to my face. Something ain't right when we talking. Something ain't right when we talking. Problems. Oh, Bonksters, if you were curious about our Greg Tech New Horizons world, I'm still on the moon. Yep, there's a lot of things I need to gather from the moon. I'm still up there. Bog's still interplanetary, planetary, intergalactic, planetary, I'm intergalactic. Yes, I am still in outer space. Our miners are running double time, and my mining materials, my mining tools are effectively broken. So I've mined as much as I can, and it's essentially a waiting game, which is pretty funny. I'm not even gonna lie, man. That is very funny. They look up to me. I got fake people showing fake love to me, straight up to my face. Straight up to my face. Straight up to my face, but it's safe. Everything's like night and day. You changed the bike, you didn't reply. That's when I smile in my face. Whole time you wanna speak my place. Whole time you wanna take my place. Whole time you wanna take my place. I know you would take my place. I used to tell you love is fake. I don't trust the words you say. When I pick up to your mistakes. In the face, it's not the same. I've been down so long, I look like up to me. They look up to me. I've been fake people showing fake love to me. Straight up to my face. Straight up to my face. To me. They look up to me. I'm a fake people showing fake love to me. Straight up to my face. Straight up to my face. Oh, Smite is 5-player. Oh, shoot, I forgot about that. I wonder if Hops is here. He probably isn't. But, oh, Hops is here. But yeah, Smite's 5-player. I just saw someone log in on Smite. I haven't played that game in fucking ages. Or at least he's lurking in chat. He might not be here, but he's definitely lurking in chat. But, Hey, baby, die. Put a fucking lot. If we have tears, my and pop spot. On it always seem to go, but you don't know what you got. Go. Hey, baby, dies. Put a fucking lot. Ba-ba-ba-doo. Na-na-na-na. Cut the trees, put it in a tree music. There's the people $1.50 to see them. Oh no, don't it always seem to go, but you don't know what you've got till it's gone. Pay paradise and put a parking lot. I don't care about spots on my apples, birds and the birds and the bees. Please, don't it always seem to go, but you don't know what you got till it's gone. You pay paradise and put a parking lot. Hey now, pay paradise and put a parking lot. Na, 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 na. Do 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 do. Alrighty. This place is looking great, though. I'm not gonna lie. Putting in all of these, like, these little, lanterns along the pathway not only illuminates it so it looks more aesthetically pleasing, but it also, like, I mean, when we map this out, it's gonna look really cool from up above. Not till it's gone. And that's what I really want, is every year... Jesus, sheep, you came up on me and I was about to slice you with a sword. Local XD, hi! Hey, Local! Good to see you, homie. Good to see ya. How is your day going? I hope it's going fantastic. I kind of want to put, like, a little lantern, like, right here. I just watched a movie with my friend. Ooh, nice. Yeah, just because I want a lantern out here is... This is going to be, like, a park. At the top of... Up on top of this hill, I'm going to put, like, park benches. It's almost going to be like a... Like a memorial to these giant mushrooms. Kind of like a little bit of like the heart of the bog when it comes to the boggly nature of things. Just watch it. Which movie did you watch? Yeah, which movie did you watch? Action, adventure, comedy, rom-com? I guess the same thing as, but I guess I should have just said romance, but nevertheless. Iron Lung. Ooh, the Markiplier movie. Nice. Is it any good? I haven't seen it yet, but I do want to see it. I definitely want to see it. I heard good things about it, so I definitely want to check it out. But I'd love to hear your recommendation as well, or if you have one or not. Why am I putting one block right there when I would have to do something like this? Then I break the corners out like this. I think so, but this needs to be a slab. I've spent so much time trying to fix your life that I forgot about mine. The time I'm putting my foot straight through the door, you won't be looking through any of my pores anymore. Tell me what's so wrong with me that you would leave so easy. It's good, a bit confusing, but I have never really played the game before. So, okay, so that kind of makes sense. Then I also found the Minecraft Kinder Egg on our way home. I got some weird spider thing, and she got the Ender Dragon and Nether Portal. Oh, what? That sounds so cool. The Ender Dragon Nether Portal. What is a Kinder Egg? What is that? What is a Kinder Eggs? I don't know what that is. Uh, Kinder Joy? Here, I'll look it up. Let me put this all away for a chance to leave me. Dude, chocolate eggs with toys? Really? That seems interesting. I've never heard of this. Kinder Joy? Oh, okay. Is that Logan Paul? So, a band in the US, I think? Really? I wonder why. They look good though. I'd eat that. What's the little thing? What is the little thing? It's hard to read the description. It's with the surprise. Surprise is a bike. What is it the same? A sweet cream topped with cocoa wafer bits. Dude, I love me a wafer. Yo, I think that'd be one of my top tier candies, no joke. That's easily a top tier candy for Bog, I can imagine. That sounds good. I like me a wafer. I really do. Um, Not often I get to have some wafers either. A Nella wafer? Like me some Nella wafer, you know? We need some more stairs. We ran out of stairs for our endeavor here. Yeah, that looks like some good candy though. I definitely like one of my favorite candies is Butterfinger, and I just wish it didn't get stuck in my teeth like it does, but dude, it is so effing good. I love me some Butterfinger. Definitely, probably one of my, if not the favorite candy of mine, one of the greats. I feel like a light should go right here. I don't know why. I'm gonna put one here. Stairs, Bog, stairs. Is this what I do 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 do. Deliverance is given. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I will bid farewell. Serve the times. Sever the ties. Do do. So we go like here? I think so. Do like this. Do do do. Do, 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 do. Incoming ad break. Oh, I just realized. Boxers, we've got Minecraft trivia coming up every hour on this channel. We like to do in order to disable pre-lights for anyone new coming in as Minecraft trivia. So I highly encourage you to sub to the channel to be a part of Minecraft trivia. So we're just gonna make us run ads regardless if we'd like to or not. So what we like to do as a bonus for the subs to the channel is Minecraft trivia. We're gonna chill over here at the iron farm because it looks like I'm pretty deficient in iron. And yeah. I hope you're excited for that Minecraft trivia because we're about to get into it. First Minecraft trivia question is... What update broke string duping? I'm locally gonna go back to the store, buy another one, and hopefully get some cool... Cause, what do you mean I got a spider? Totally feel it, man. I totally feel that. You know what a cool fact about spiders is? They're the only mob that when they happen to perish, they happen to turn a whole 180 degrees instead of a 90-degree turn. Isn't that cool? They do the whole... They flip right on their backs. Now you know. Oh, it's Elam's birthday. Cool. Do 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 do. Do do do. I will bid farewell to the lies. Let's see. What update broke string duping? Version 1.21.2. That's the version that broke string duping. What did the Wandering Trader get as a buff in 1.21.5? My god, this question was very scuffed. What did the Wandering Trader get as a buff in 1.21.5? I'm just so clean. Nobody don't pass me. I'm just so fresh, so clean. You know that you stare at me. I'm just so fresh, so clean. Wait, this guy's actually sleeping. How did he manage that? He's like, guys, hey, thanks for blocking that weirdo zombie. What the heck? It's the same person on the same side every single time. Wait, that's kind of interesting. Think I'm so see, I'm just so fresh, so clean. What did the Wandering Trader get as a buff in 1.21.5? Larger stock, more trades, and better prices. Did you stare at me? I'm just so fresh, so clean. Alright, that's gonna conclude Minecraft trivia for that hour, Box does. Holy. Got a lot of poppy. It's raining. May as well sleep, right? Oh, we gotta get going soon, Bogstairs. I just realized this. You're my favorite movie. 1008. You mean everything to me. I never know what's coming. Forever fascinating. Hope I don't stop running. To me, 'cause I'll be waiting. You are a cinema. I can watch you forever. Nation, thriller. I can watch you forever. You are a cinema, a Hollywood treasure. Love you, just the way you are. A cinema, a cinema, a cinema, cinema. Chop the bass. What am I looking for? I'm not really sure, but I think it's a grass block, but I can't remember. That does not go there. Cinema. Alrighty. Let's slap in these trap doors right on the sides here. Get the vibes, get the good times going, you know what it is. This place is looking amazing. Gonna go around town, shut all the trap doors, slap on some flowers, throw on some lights, which I need more lights. No man's movie. Like a flower in the summer. Goes with me, castle. Forever found wonder. Dressed out and dressing. All my dreams are taking me out. A cinema. I can watch you forever. Mansion, a thriller. I can watch you forever. You are a cinema, a Hollywood treasure. I love you just the way you are. A cinema, a cinema, a cinema, a cinema, cinema. Leave me down. Shut the bass. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. I think the next time we need to come into the hardcore world, I think I gotta work on someone's, what's it called? Subroom. I definitely need to work on a subroom. I think I just have one more I need to do. I don't know if there's anyone else who needs a subroom. Forever speak, or Bog will forever forget, genuinely. Although he already, whatever. Semantics. But, oh, that's right. I need a lantern. I don't have any lanterns. I can watch you forever. You are a cinema, a Hollywood treasure. Love you just the way you are, my cinema, my cinema, my cinema, my cinema, my cinema. Can't see my hands, but they're up. Like the police would ask you to freeze. Cinema. Lanterns? Yes, yes. I forgot. They're over here with these guys? Librarians? Oh, librarian. Do you have lantern? Yes. Yes, you do. Good, good. We're going to dance. We're going to dance. Have some fun. I don't know if I'm listening to Grooves in the Heart. But this is a good one, though. Listen to One Last Breath by Creed. Get a little Christian rock in your life. Hard to say with a straight face, but I mean, that's what Creed is, I guess. My parents used to listen to Creed a lot growing up. Time to escape. I think that's why I like it, I'm gonna be honest. It's more or less nostalgia based. Down to my last breath. With it, let me say. Oh, Minna. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking Maybe 6 feet and so far down. I think if we build one more of these things, we might get rolling. I'm looking up, now that it's over, reflecting on the world and my mistakes. I just have found a road somewhere in His grace. Never let out, heaven save me, but I'm down to one last breath. But with it, let me say, hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking, well, maybe 6 feet and so far down. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking, maybe 6 feet and so far down. I don't know what these YouTube VODs sound like. They don't hear any of the music. They just hear me singing a cappella. It's gotta be wild. It's like, damn, this guy knows all the lyrics and Yeah, right. I get incorrect lyrics like within 5 minutes probably, or 3 minutes. I don't know, low number because songs aren't that long, let's be real. Me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking, hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking, well, maybe 6 feet and so far down. Well, hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking, maybe 6 feet and so far down. It's on down. I think I'm falling, holding on a road. See. Gotta love that Creed. Your looks with all the lies in the books make a citizen out of you. You're just sleeping the gun, you keep an eye on your son, and watch all the things that you do. Because the drugs never work, they're gonna give you a smirk, make you do nothing to keep you clean. Gonna rip off your hairs, have aspirations of shreds. They're cogging the murder machine. Sad now, teenagers scared the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So dark in your clothes, it's like a violent pose. Leave you alone, but not me. Girls in the clique, the names that will stick. You're gonna fit in next year. Got the troubled and hurt, peek under your shirt. Afraid about the things that we did. He said, no, teenagers said the living shit out of me. They can care less as long as I'm gonna bleed. So darken your clothes and stroke a violent pose. Yeah, I think I'm gonna thicken this up with a little bit of dirt. This looks like it could use a little bit of dirt to get thickened up with. It just looks uncannily unwell. Teenagers scared the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. Oh, darken your clothes, I'll strike a violin pose. Leave me alone, but not me. Teenagers scared the living shit out of me. They can care less as long as I'm on a blade. Oh, darken your clothes, I'll strike a violin pose. Leave you alone, but not me. Teenagers scared the living shit out of me. They can care less as long as I'm on a blade. Darken your clothes. What the? I'll leave you alone, but not me. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do I have any space in here for some? I mean, a little bit of torches, not much. Never seen nobody like this. People don't know jumpy like this. Your lighters, 2 fingers up in your hair, let you like this. Sing, sing, how do you do that? Skippity beep bop-bo. Alright, Bonksters, I think that's gonna have to do it for today. I hope you've enjoyed today's stream. I know I've enjoyed streaming, and I wanted to say thank you to each and every single one of you for vibing and having a good time with us. A community is made of its people, and you Bonksters are genuinely some of the greatest ones out there. So, yeah, thank you so much for creating the vibes and good times, because it wouldn't be that way if it wasn't without the community that makes it. Alright, we're gonna end up raiding on over to another channel, so you boxers can get a bonus 250 bog rocks to use as you please. Let me refresh the page and figure out who is live to raid on over to. Never seen nobody like this. With your hands in the air, breathing like this. Okay, that's weird. Sorry, I just noticed something very strange. Oh, sheep! Hunt is live? I think we gotta raid on over to Hunt. We gotta raid on over to Hunt. I, like, never get the opportunity to raid on over to Sir Hunt. Bosses, if you aren't following Sir Hunt, I do highly encourage you to give Sir Hunt a follow. You will not be disappointed by the content that this homie makes. Ew. Oh, you don't like Hunt? Oh. Beepo said. Oh, no. Hunt's a vibe. Hunt's an absolute vibe and a good time. He's on a one shot, the 1 month long hardcore Minecraft survival multiplayer, where a crew of content creators happen to survive for an entire month in hardcore Minecraft, building whatever happens, I guess, to technically come to their minds. But yeah. What in the world was I thinking about? I forgot where my train of thought was. Oh yeah, we'll be live tomorrow. Right. We'll be live tomorrow at around 11 a.m. EST. I think we're gonna be playing some more hardcore Minecraft. Genuinely, we got some stuff we need to do. So yeah, let's get more HCMC stuff done. We got modded Monday from Monday for Greg Tech New Horizons. Will we still be in the moon? I don't know. Best way to find out is to tune in then 8:30 p.m. EST for the Monday stream. Let's see. Let Sir Hunt know you're coming from the bog with a bog raid message. It's posted in the chat by Ali. First one's for subs, or first one's for followers, second one's for subs. And as always, you've been released from the bog. Goodbye, everyone. Hope you have a great rest of your day and an even better one for tomorrow. If we don't, because tomorrow, 10 a.m. EST. Bye bye. Goodbye, everyone. We'll see you.